Unfortunately, this game will be getting shut down on April 10th. I believe that the devs didn't reach a goal point when you need to make a game, and especially if you poured so much time and money into a game, you need to make sure that, okay, this game is legit, everyone will love it. I'm going to put a lot of money into it, a lot of revenue, and we're going to make this risk because this game is going to be so awesome, people are going to play it, and we'll get all that money back and some. So it's like, it's an investment. This game is basically like your average tactical shooter. If you boot up the game or see gameplay, you can see how this game resonates to a lot of other tactical shooters that's been put out for the past, couple of years. If this one game in horror that's extremely popular, it blows up, a lot of people are playing it, the devs are going to gravitate to, okay, this category is really getting a lot of people, this is what the community want at the moment. So let's put out a game with our resources, and we'll make it specifically horror. For example, the whole situation with PUBG, then Fortnite, then what Black Ops 4 did, in this, realm that we're in this era, tactical shooters are kind of the thing. It was CSGO, then it was Valorant, and then it was many other games that I can't mention off the top of my head, and then there was Divide. I wish people saw the game as it is. I studied computer science, and I was forced, for final exams and regular exams to make a game throughout a time period for like an hour, 15 minutes. So it's not easy to create. So even when I see a big corporation create a game and it didn't do well, I'm just like, oh man, yeah, they got to do better the project because all that went down the drain basically because a lot of money was put into it. A lot of people who put their time, like these are people's profession, it's all down the drain. So being connected with your gaming community as a developer is very important. It keeps gamers present and happy. I also believe it offers a reliable aspect within gaming terms. Everyone loves a game they can always come back to, but also everyone loves a game within a company that provides a lot of updates. I feel like it's not as easy to create a game that satisfies the community anymore because we've seen so much. We've seen companies make an outstanding game to a not so outstanding game. We've seen companies come from making an outstanding game and then copying and pasting it continuously. So we're at a point where we want more than what we're asking for, I believe sometimes. And we've just seen so much, and we know so much, because we know you can do that. We as people make unlicensed modifications to games to make them better visually and mechanically. So it's just it's hard. It's hard in terms of hard. It's hard to kind of rely on a game. I also believe that the developers are losing the sense of gaming. They're constantly going through the copy and paste process, and they're also making games for the big buck. I think a lot of devs are losing the passion in creation and to really connecting with the consumer, with their gift, their privilege, and art. I believe the more that devs provide games that aren't meeting the expectation will push consumers more to, this is not what I wanted, I'll just go on to the next one. It's as if we are becoming selfish because we have been so hungry to a point where we've received amazing content and amazing games that provided such fulfilling feeling to a point where we're getting games that are boneless. We are continuously criticizing games that come out because we know that the developers can do way better and provide way more. So in terms of the era we live in and the life surrounding gaming, I believe it's an unfortunate outcome, or we're at an unfortunate term from both sides, from both the creators and the consumers. I believe both sides of the coin are in effect of this because if devs don't put in the work and don't utilize the time that they have to create an amazing game to help us enjoy it, now we are going to be a bit hesitant when getting into a game. It's like we're both pulling on the rope. We're both at the ends now, because if a dev is going to create a game and has the mindset, oh man, the society, man, they consume games and they throw it out by the next day, so I don't know if I want to go all out. And we're on the side as if, man, I don't know if I want to spend $70 on this game because devs are usually making boneless games. So we're at a point right now at life where it's very, very complicated. And, you know, no one is here to blame because we all are contributing in this process.
What the fuck's name are you doing?
Okay,
no, don't do it!
I could draw. I could win this round.
Damn, girl.
I just got his double. Oh my gosh.
Grenade.
Oh my god. Let's go.
Yeah, check this out.
I could draw. I could win this round. And once I win this round, it's an immediate draw.
Yeah, boy.
We fell back.
We got him.
Why you fucking come your plus?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Wow, incredible.